All right, we're moving on to Thursday's mythological myth. This myth is about Pandora. I have my text, I have my organizer, and I have my notebook paper from yesterday that I'm going to continue to use and write my summary of the myth of Pandora. All right, so I have modeled 3 of these for you. I will be soon turning over the summary part for the rest of the myths that we will be looking at to your own creativity in summarizing what the stories are saying. All right, Pandora. Oh, let me turn back over to the front. The myth of Pandora. Zeus commanded the god of craftsmanship, Hephaestus, to create a woman out of water and dirt. Okay, so I'm going to go with my first event. So I'm going to underline it so I can just come back to it when I'm ready to put my events in order for my summary. The gods gave her many talents. That's important to know. Which included beauty from Aphrodite and music from Apollo. They gave her the name Pandora, which meant all gifted. Pandora became the first woman of the world, so she's given her name and talents by the gods. When Prometheus the Titan stole fire from the sun and brought it to the people of Earth, Zeus was very angry. We read about that yesterday. To punish the people of Earth, Zeus gave I'm going to put the name Pandora because that's important. They gave Pandora a magical box and told her not to open it under any circumstance. Pandora, however, was a very curious girl. She wanted to know what was inside the box very badly. One day, she decided to sneak a peek. She pried open the box, the top of the box, to glance inside, and all of the evils of the world quickly flew out. She frantically tried to close the box, but it was too late. All that remained inside was hope. Zeus's punishment and Pandora's curiosity were responsible for all the bad things that now exist on the earth. However, as hope remained, humans are able to deal with these bad things because of the hope that remained. All right. Okay, wow. Another one that did not have a very happy ever ending. And that's what we've talked about with myths. They don't very often have a happy ending. They actually have a pretty tragic ending. All right, so we're going to go to our mythology, our organizer. We're going to put let's see. Pandora is obviously our main character. All right. Where did it take place? It didn't say. But what were the main events? All right. Let's see. Hephaestus. Created a woman. I'll put it right there. Out of clay. We know he's commanded to do that. Okay, so that was the first thing. Gods. Just looking off my text right there. Gave many talents and name Pandora. Okay. All right. Let's see. When Prometheus the Titan. Okay, so we know. All right. So Zeus angry at humans for fire gave Pandora magical box and told her not to open. All right. She opened. All right, so it says she opened the top, opened the box, and all kinds of evil entered the world. She closed it with hope remaining inside. All right. Okay, so Hephaestus created a woman out of clay. God gave many talents and the name Pandora. Gave her the name many talents and the name Pandora. Zeus, angry at humans for fire, gave Pandora a magical box and told her not to open. She opened the box, and all kinds of evils entered the world. She closed it with only hope remaining inside. All right. So now I'm going to get my notebook paper. I've kind of got my organizer ready. I'm not going to write it right there. I'm going to use my notebook paper from yesterday. And I'm going to write my summary paragraph for Pandora. All right, so I'm just going to put my Pandora summary. All right, so Hephaestus created a woman out of clay. So I'm going to start with the god Hephaestus was told by Zeus to create a woman out of clay. All right, so I'm going back to my organizer. Gods gave many talents and the name Pandora to her. All right, the gods gave her many gifts and the name Pandora. All right. Okay, so my next one is Zeus was angry at the humans for fire and gave Pandora a magical box. See how my organizer over here is now making this go so much easier? If I was doing both of these at the same time, I didn't already have my events right here, this would take me so much longer, even though you might think it's taking long right now. If I was not having this already listed over here in my notes to help, this would be so much harder. All right, so Zeus was mad at humans for having fire. Again, remember from yesterday, he because they were tricking him and playing tricks on him, he took fire away as a punishment. But Prometheus broke off part of the sun. and gave it back to him. So he's still angry about this. So Zeus was mad. What? I don't want that there. At humans for having fire again, and gave Pandora a beautiful box. All right. The goddess Hephaestus was told by Zeus to create a woman out of clay. The gods gave her many gifts and the name Pandora. Zeus was mad at the humans. I want to go back and add that. For having fire again, and gave Pandora a beautiful box. She was instructed never to open the box. Alright, she's told to never open the box. She opened the box and all kinds of evil entered the world. She closed the lid. I guess she opened the box and all kinds of evil entered the world. Back on my organizer. She closed it with only hope remaining inside. She closed the lid with only hope left inside. And then the last thing was, I'll go back to my story, was even though evil entered the world, hope helps humans. Hope helps human deal with bad things. Wow. Another one with a tragic ending. All right. So we have taken the characters. We didn't know where the summary was, but we've taken the main events in order from beginning, middle, and ending. Using our own words, we were able to create a summary. Now remember, summary is a short version of the story, Pandora's Box. Thank you.